Hello, traders. Today is Thursday. It is November 2nd. So this is the 5 minute chart. Let me plot where we are right now in terms of the overall trend. So I'm looking here at the opening of the Globex. So we see the high right here, went up. There's the high, there's the low. That's how we started. So we start plotting the Fibonacci's right there. You get a interesting. So we get up here. So again, from there, you go from here. Okay. So I see it that way. You can see it hit the retracement level and not quite hit the see that we have the high there. Now it's gonna test most likely this again, the retracement level. It didn't quite reach the 161.8 extension. It did reach 127% extension. Let's see what's going to happen here. That's where it is. So basically, the first wave never really attaining this extension there. So we'll see what happens here. It's going to continue either bouncing off the fib retracement, or will it go through? Since we already hit the +2 deviation up there, most likely we're heading down here with the -2 for a deep pullback. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. Let me put this here. Do I have my ATM? Yep, I got that. Gotta make sure I got everything corrected before I start. And here we have this pullback. So it's already 2:30. Everything points down there. Everything looks good there. Want to see it breaking below that. So right now, 7. They pull back.
Order submitted.
Let's see if it's gonna hit my not okay, broke that. So he broke this. Once again, it's gonna break this level here. I just wanted to see that. So now we have a big controlling dot there. Again, this may reach down here to the -2 deviation since they already reached the +2. That's where my, or like I said, they made us hit this retracement level. Let's see what's going to happen here. But there is a obvious good entry here. Now maybe I might wait till a pullback, but that'd be a good thing. Maybe I should just wait for the pullback. Let's see. It's going to offer us a good pullback. It already did the pullback here, right? So that's why. Let me get my there. And this might be chasing it. So let's see what happens here. Yeah. Sometimes I kind of wonder if I should take it closer up here. Maybe that's what I'm
going to order canceled.
I'm be set up for where it's going to hit me and then come back up. But we do have a controlling dot there. You see, here's a controlling dot. See that? But this is a little too far away. So I'm trying to find out a good place where I can get it maybe close to the 21 EMA here, or even the 50 EMA. where I see a pullback. See, there's a pullback right there. There's a good entry there. So I'll wait for the pullback. I'm just gonna let this ball go. I don't want to be chasing it. I want to see the pullback. So we're approaching the -1 deviation here. Right. Now, weekly deviation. Let me look at that on the. I'll be trading 2 accounts on here. So somebody had asked me about the overall trend. So initially we had the overall trend up. Why? Because we're above the VWAP, right? So now what's happening here? We hit this is a 5-minute chart. So always look at a 5-minute chart. So here we're hitting the +2, and what do we see? There's the high, and we never get a high after that, getting lower high. So now we're reversing here, a potential reversal. Now, when do we say it's a reversal? When it breaks this low down here. Right now we're below the VWAP, so maybe this is a pullback, right? Here's my pullback zone. So that's the reason why. Now, I should have entered here. Let's see if I can get that. There's basically a brief pullback.
Order submitted.
Okay, so maybe right there.
Order submitted.
Let's see, that's enough. We'll continue pulling back. See, we're getting lower lows, lower lows, lower highs. Let me get mine. So that's how I determined the overall trend. I'm looking at a 5-minute chart. I want to see where it's going. And especially with the VWAP, you can tell where the VWAP is. If we're above the VWAP, that usually indicates that we have usually indicates that we have an overall trend to the upside. Okay. Sorry about where my mic was. See, that's what I'm saying when I enter it late. This is basically the -1 deviation. Most likely it's going to pull back up to here somewhere. And that's why I don't like about taking that. So anyways, too late of an entry, in my opinion. If I'm going to take an entry, it's going to be somewhere here where it pulls back and comes back down. So that's how I determine the overall trend, is looking at the 5-minute. So now this may be a deep pullback again. How do you know it's just a pullback and not a reversal? Because it's pulling back into the Fibonacci retracement, which is right here. Let me just get my pointer here. So that's how I determine what the overall trend is. Now this is possibly a pullback into the here, because this is your first wave from the opening of the Goldbeck session. So really not that, there's some movement, but not that much. So again, I'm already having a drawdown here, and I'm sure it's not going to get past this. Well, then again, I don't know. I can't predict. I just see what's going on here. So we're seeing here on the MBox wave here, for those people who have it, we have, here we have double algos where they have the pullback. We have the selling imbalance as well as here. See that? So that would have been a great trade, like here, starting off, and I would not have gotten my 15 points yet, right? So if I took it down here, right, either here or anywhere here, where it's pulling back right now. So again, that would not have been, yeah, look at that, it's only 6 points half. So obviously up here, it's going to be testing that. So let's see what it's going to do here. Again, my entry there is a little too late. Yeah, and I'm looking at the weekly VWAP. We're basically already hitting that +3 deviation. So let me pull back down to the +2 deviation. On the weekly VWAP. What I'm looking right now here is the intraday, which is the current intraday VWAP. Again, the target would be around here. Oh, we are at the -2, are we? Is that where we're at? Yeah, we're at the -1. Target is -2, so that's adequate enough. That's a good target. Beyond that, maybe I'll just put this up another 5, so that'd be 61, right? Maybe right there. Yeah. So we see what happens during when it opens. Right now, just that's what we're waiting for right now. I wonder if my trade copier entered my trade. Let's see. Positions. Yes, it did. Yep. Okay. Good. So again, on the 5 minute, I'm looking at the MBox wave, and also showing a selling imbalance right there. However, in the 1 minute, we're showing a buying imbalance. It was decreasing here in the community of Delta on the 1 minute, and then now it seems like it's increasing back. So let's see if it will follow through going down. So I'll be those of you who want to learn the VWAP, I'll be offering another form of should I say another course that's more simplified and a lot less expensive. It's only $150, but you get the template, but you won't get the exact template that you see here. You get this template simplified, easy to understand. Yeah, this is it right here. So if I had this 52, yeah, see, simplified, you have the levels here. This is the VWAP +1, -1, -2, and so forth. It shows you exactly. So this is the simplified levels, right? This is the template that I'll be giving you guys, and also a video that shows the high probability entries. Okay. Again, you can see where I entered here is really way down here. This is where I wanted to enter, somewhere around here. And you can see I'm already, 9 points drawdown. So we're going to be testing the VWAP here, right? So this is I'll be giving to those who can afford the one-on-one coaching, because this does not, that 150 does not include the one-on-one coaching. I give you a video, you watch the video, and you follow it. So already here, you can see we'll see what happens here. It's coming off here, so I might just have to get out of this trade. Why? Because
Order
it's
filled.
really bouncing off the retracement. See that? So what I want to see here, I just don't want to risk anymore, right? On the 1 minute here, you see now the 51 EMA here is now heading up. We're above both. Let's see where this bar closes. If it closes above, as well as this on the 5 minute, then I'm looking at, see, we also have a controlling dot here based on the MBox wave. So I don't want to enter this trade too aggressively because it may come back down. Again, we're bouncing off this pullback. But if I'm looking at this in more of a long term, it works both ways, because I'm seeing this also coming from here, right? On the opposite end, right? Let's say right here, coming down. And this is the pullback on that one if it's going down. So we'll see what happens here. That's why I don't want to jump into that. But definitely, maybe I hit my basically my risk. I didn't want to risk anymore. It was going to still go up. Now, according to this, to the MBox wave cumulative delta, we're still on the downside, right? On here, the other cumulative delta, we breached that, and now it looks like it's going up. So I want to see this break up. If that's the case, then your target would be on the long run here would be going some up there, right? That's your target if you're going up. Again, this is like a point of no man's land. It's in between. But I like this on a 5 minute. Let's see with 3 minutes what it's going to do here. Again, this bar is not closing above the VWAP just yet. It's closing below, so it may come down. That's why we'll see what happens. And also the 21 EMA is not really above the 50, 50 EMA at all. So again, this may be just a pullback, like it says here, and then come back down again. I just didn't want, I already had that risk. I think that was 12 points, right? So my $125 loss on each account. So basically I'm down 250 right now, which is manageable. So we have 2 minutes before the opening of the London. And like I said, my entry here was my fault. It was way too late. And that's like chasing the market, which I don't. I always tell my students, do not chase the market, because look what happens. It pulls back, right? It pulls back, and that's where I got burned. At least I risk maybe around 12 points around there, 125. How many points is that? So let's see what happens here. Again, that's why, if you're a trader, there's no perfect trader. Sometimes you know, there are losses. You also incur losses. You just have to manage it, and that's it. And at the end of the day, if you're profitable, that's the number one thing. It doesn't matter how much, but if you're profitable, that's the number one thing. It doesn't matter how big or how small, just as long as you're profitable. You still saved your capital, right? There we go. Just like we're going down. So here's the London Open now. So right, that's around 30 points I lost here. Oh no, 12 and a half. Okay. So that's fine. So here comes the London Open. Let's see what happens. Look at that needle. Look at that wick. Fake a lot of people coming down. Now let's bring it back up. Like I said, they're going to be testing this. Now, you see this open here? That's where I wanted to see.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So this is not going down, it's going up. So let's take that out. So that's why I said it's very important to manage your losses. My loss there was 12 points, 12 and a half points. My target here is 15 points. So either one, I make the back that loss. Again, if it hits my 15-point target. Now, depending on how, look at this. So we have strong momentum here. I may just, let's see what happens here. My target is around up here somewhere. So let's see here, right there. I'm gonna move it maybe another 5 points if I judge that the momentum is strong. Right now, I'll leave it at 15. And I always like this about the MBox. It's showing me that at this point, this is the +1 deviation. It does bounce off it briefly. It may get down even further, but we're getting a double algo here. We're getting buying imbalance, and also what we call a pullback that's going with trend. So here again, we're getting strong cumulative delta on the 1 minute as well here on the MACD-BB. You see how that's, that's a good resistance point right there. But let's see if we have enough momentum to get past that. Because either way, if I had my 15-point target, it still didn't reach it. So, right? What it did is hit the extension here, 127% extension. And again, it's bouncing off, which is good because that's what it usually does, like it did here, right? However, it came back. So this hopefully will not come back, right? But you can see here, cumulative delta is now trying to get pushed to the upside. It was from the downside, not to the upside. And also this one, we broke this this ATR stop. So now we're going to the upside. That's what it's indicating. We're also increasing this momentum there as well as here. See this? I want to see a good, well, here we already had the control dot. I want to see a control dot here somewhere on the 1 minute. We had it down here to really start things off, right? Control that to the upside. I don't see another one. But again, like I said, this is a buying imbalance. This is pretty strong, this resistance here. So you can see now that buying imbalance has disappeared. So now it's replaced with just a regular minus 24. That's the supply. Again, it's less than this down here. But now we have a selling imbalance as well. You can see here some selling imbalance. So let's see really what's going to happen here. Looking at the 5 minute, we have a buying imbalance still it's holding up here. So this is pretty strong. So resistance coming on here, right? Pretty strong resistance. You see, we have an increase here, right there, a pop. So let's see if we can get a pop here going up. Yeah, London market has been pretty slow recently. I mean, this whole week so far. So there's the control dot I was looking for. So now you see that bar right here. It's closing above the +1 deviation. See that? So that's a probability that definitely means it will continue going up. So we haven't really did I hit my 15-point target there? No, not quite. So either way, it would not even hit my 15. So, it's going to probably come back. When we see an increase here in demand, we see a decrease in supply. You see that? One from 13 to 115. We now have a buying imbalance here. We have an increase in the 5-minute as well in the cumulative delta. Here, we're still above the zero line, or the bottom of this Bollinger Band, or either the Bollinger Band. So we want to see that at least try to get back up. Double algo, buying imbalance, another algo there. He's just taking his time, that's all.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
I don't know. This just be leery about the trade copier. So is this going to go up with my 5 positions? I eliminated my whatchamacallit. You see, no more stop loss. I must have had a order down. I don't know. That was weird. So if this goes up, that'd be, So now it took that trade away. So let's see what's going on here, to be exact. Damn, so I'm down 220. You can see here, right? And let's see if that's how it registers on my RT Trader Pro. I'll make sure everything. And I'll launch this, go up now. So it comes back here. So what is this? Oh my God.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so this is really weird. Let me close all positions. How did that? You see that? It just entered there by itself. Now how am I going to close this? Oh, this is just going to kill me. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it on my RT Trader Pro. So what it's doing, I don't know how that entered my trade there. Doing it into my RT Trader Pro to cancel these changes. Ninja Trader is not doing it. Well, it shows that I have no account. Oh, this is really strange. I have no active trades here. So what's this showing on my account? Somehow it doesn't want to flatten these positions. I'm going to my, oh my. Filled. Okay, I'm really, yeah, it's still going against my balance here. So I'm going to really need to get out of here. Positions, and I can't close out the positions. You know what? I need to, that's good, is moving pretty slow. Let me do this. Yes. I'm gonna, and I can't close out the trades. Even on my RT Trader Pro, it's not even showing up there. No, I can't. I tried the Ninja Trader dashboard. It doesn't want to close it. In fact, I've been pressing it and it's not doing anything. That's because the market is moving pretty slow. So here's the market is trying to go up. Oh my! Now it decides to go up. Oh, this is just. So now I came back here now. It's not showing any contracts now. Let me check my Ninja Trade. If it's still going up and down here. Yeah, it's no longer there. And I'm looking at my control center here. See, there's no more positions open. Orders canceled. It was able to cancel it out. So again, there's no positions there. Now my accounts. So I have a $178 loss in each account. And that should also reflect on my trader performance. Let's see. Generate. So I should have a loss right now of 196 each. So let me see here. 178. So it should be 356. Yep, there it is. 356. There's my losses. Again, this is manageable for me because I'm looking at this per account. I have two accounts, right? So that's 178 each, which is manageable. So now, I don't know, that was kind of strange, really weird. Thank God it wasn't doing high volatility, or is this the market will be moving really fast? So again, this is a slow market. I don't know where this market is heading. I mean, it's headed up, but it's just taking its time. That's the reason why I hardly use the trade copier, especially maybe like the slow session right now. And that's the only time I use it. But other than that, and I don't trade more than two or three accounts, and that's it. So let me try it again. You can see, look at this. We're just in a squeeze. That's where we're at. You're not getting past the +1 deviation. We're just in between this. So really no momentum. I might just end it like that. Really nothing going on. Give another 15 minutes. If there's really no action after this, I'll probably close it down. And first time I get it, I really get a loss. Let's see if I can get it, at least get some back. So again, you can see here, it got to the 127% extension, and it's coming down. Now that's where we see strong. It's at the +1 deviation. Exactly. That's where it is. That's where you have the strong resistance. It might come down here and retest the pullback, the fib retracement, and then go back up and just range between these two areas. Now maybe I can trade the ranges from here back down. You can see we have a strong, right? Really, there's hardly any momentum going on here, to tell you the truth. There we are. So
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
no. Again, I entered a very aggressive trade. 51 EMA is still going to the upside, but however, it's weakening. So let's see what happens here. Again, the market is in a range, and maybe I should just leave it as it is. Again, range between the VWAP and the +1 deviation. That's what it's doing. And let's see, it's going to try to break that. I might as well just end this right here. Where's my, okay, here. If it hits this, just had to lower my risk. Right there. So it's in a range. We want to see this break. And get this closer. Oops. Won't be allowed. That's too close.
Stop. Order filled.
Okay, there it is. That's what I wanted. So now,
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
this right here, there's my target right at the extension. So when you get these losses like that, so you have to determine there's a range. So now this is going to be last trade. If it doesn't go up, then I'm done. I'm done for each account. 266. I'll see if I can try and get some of that back here. And try to make the rest up on the morning session. Rough session today. That's fine. I've been profitable for several weeks now. This is the only time I'll be losing, so that's fine with me. Okay, hit my 15-point target, but I increased my target at 20 points. So like I said, it hit the extension again, perfect from here down here, and just if you rolled that from this one right here, again that'd be an aggressive trade, but here definitely close to where my entry is, and rolled that up there. That's 15 points at least. So it hit the extension there, so that's why these Fibonacci's are actually pretty good. So now we have another solid total control here on the 5-minute, indicating a strong, strong move, continued strong move to the upside. So now we're on 16 points. Let's see if we can hit the 20. And this candle here will close in what in 13 seconds. So it's establishing a new high again for the day. Bring this up. Look at this. So it hit that. So maybe I might have to bring this up to maybe down to 15. We'll see. Because we have a strong this increase in demand, right? But I don't know how far this is going to go down for a pullback. We get down to here and then pull back. Like I said, it hit the extension. That's why it's coming back down.
Stop filled. Stop. Order filled.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive one. Look at that. It hit my target. I should left it at that, and instead of trying to get it more than that, would have had that 20 points or 15 points. So with that, I'll probably be done because this is just going to be going up and down. Look at that. So now they're going to try to test this down here. So where I had to now redraw this, replot it. So let me see here. So we have the low here. We got a high up there. So that's where we replot this for the second wave. That's why you can only trade according to what the market's willing to give you. Just trying to get more. Give me the 15%. Gave me the 15 points, which I didn't take. Let's see if this is going to bounce off here. Again, that's close to the pullback again. See that? So barely this. So I'm at 442. This is trading 2 accounts. So it's basically around 221 each account. So I'll probably end it right now. If I make some of it back, because most likely this looks like it's going to bounce back up and try to test this up here. But it's moving so slow. See, we're getting an increase here in the community of Delta, as well as over here, as well as here. So it may just bounce off. Triple algo right here on the 5-minute. Yeah, I'll probably call it right now, and I'll probably have a loss for the day. 442 for the day. First loss in a long time. Yeah, 442 for the day. I'll take that. Okay, see you guys. Since this is on YouTube, I'll see you guys on tomorrow in my private trading room. Again, this is my first loss in over a month, I believe, which is fine. You know, you can't have perfect days every day. You just have to manage your losses. Stay safe. God bless. And for those on YouTube, I usually do this live stream once a week. So I'll see you guys next week on YouTube. And my other students on who took the course, I'll be seeing you on my private live trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.